G'day, and welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kevin's, and the no good, idiotic public freakouts here in Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we have some drive-thru shenanigans.
God, we're going through a drive-thru! What the f***? I'm not doing shit! What the f*** are you doing?
Oh my god.
Dude! Chill the f*** out!
Don't know what Bud's hoping to accomplish there by moving forward when the guy's standing there clearly looking at something under his car. I don't know exactly how we got here, but people lack patience. This guy's minding his own business doing some fishing at a pond, and Karen, who's in one of the houses that backs up into this pond, is not exactly happy with this.
I'm gonna go show the Karen the fish, show y'all where she live. She said, you gon' this not your property. This not your property.
You're on my property.
This not your property.
This is my property.
This not your property.
It is my property.
But why would
You're on my property.
why would you want to get a gun and me? You're gonna me?
You're trespassing on my property. You come near my dogs, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. Get the out of here. You're trespassing on my property. You're trespassing on my property.
You say you're gonna me.
I'm gonna get the out of you, asshole.
Ooh.
Get the off of my property.
This is not your property.
This is my property.
That's your property.
No, this is my property.
Hey,
my
doggies.
property. Get away from them. Get away from them. They're idiots. They're idiots. Idiots. The police are coming back. Get the away from my animals.
Y'all know what time it is now. So that's what we deal with. Bye-bye, fishes.
She threatens to get a gun and kills him, goes inside, comes back out with a phone to just start waving in his face. Tell me you don't believe in what you're saying without telling me that exact thing. It's like, okay, if this is your property, then why is your fence line all the way back there? Why don't you have your fence line a lot closer to the water? Is there reasons why you don't do that? I don't know. Maybe there's just stuff along those lines, but it's just crazy to go, I'm gonna fucking kill you. It's just such a crazy thing to be threatening because someone's just fishing at a pond. This security guard goes up to this person sitting at the bus stop to ask how they're doing for some reason or another. The person at the bus stop's not exactly happy about that, goes off at them, so the guy just goes to turn around and go away. Here's the clip.
Sir, I am fine, sir. I am waiting for the bus at a bus stop, not bothering anybody. So can you, excuse me? Your security, what are you securing?
That's how you're doing.
What are you securing?
You have a good day now.
Thank you.
That's how you doing. That's all
I don't need you to ask me that. Follow me around. Ask me, how am I doing? Sir, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Hey, yes, you came from all the way down there. I'm at the bus stop. And you're going to come to the bus stop and ask me how I'm doing?
That's all I asked you.
Sir.
Good day, man.
Yes, thank you. Get the hell on.
Have a good day.
Yeah, I bet. Think you need to work on that little car you got going on. Take it forever to get up out of here.
Bud's only turning his wheel when he's reversing and then just going straight when he's going forward. Buddy, do you even know how to reverse and turn around? God goodness, wow. This is a crazy one. So the store owner believes that this pair of people stole something, so they decide to lock her inside of the store. Yet this isn't crazy enough that one of the other customers has to get involved.
We just need our friends.
Okay, what do you think? What happened? You think I took something from you?
I don't know. I would
So
like
how
to
could
ask
you just locked the door and you locked me in here and you said I took something from you?
cancel this. I can unlock the door if I don't.
That's crazy. I'm coming here to buy things from you.
To purchase.
Why would I
just
steal
came
from you?
An eye exam next door, and you're telling me.
Where do you have cameras in here?
Do you have cameras in here?
You don't have cameras?
No, we don't.
So would you like to check my clothes? I don't want her to touch me. Would you like to check? Can you call the police? Because I have nothing for you guys. There's all
Simone,
the frames
take your
are
shit.
there.
Take your shit. Let's go.
All the frames are
You
there.
can call the police.
Is it because I'm black? Is that the problem? Because my girlfriend is standing here buying from me? You're not going anywhere.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Call the police. Can you call the police, please? Can you call the police, please? Call the police. Call the police right now.
Against the law.
Call the police.
And you're confining them, which is also
Yeah.
against the law.
I didn't walk out of your store with anything, and I don't have anything in
this
my
is
pocket.
racism. That's what.
It's I speak Russian. I hear you're speaking Russian back there. That's crazy.
When I came in the store, I filled in the places.
You filled in the places. So where are the glasses? Where are the glasses?
I think so.
I'm gonna stand here
You
until
don't
the
even
police
have
get here.
proof.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I have my glasses I came in here with. I have no glasses on me. So are you gonna lock me in here some longer or what? No, I'm gonna. The cops are coming. The cops are on their way.
Address?
What's the address here?
The moment that she said that she's not 100% sure that they actually stole something is the moment that she lost me entirely. Look, from my basic understandings of law shenanigans, but I do know this is from Canada based upon what I know, is that if you have definitive evidence that proves your reasoning and why you believe they stole, yes, you can lock them in the store. You can't physically stop them if they make the attempt to leave, but you can lock them in the store. That is legal. But you have to have evidence that definitively proves your belief that they stole something. She straight up admits that she doesn't. This is purely a hunch, which is straight up fucking bullshit. I hope that these people throw at the book, that the book gets thrown at her, because that is some straight up bullshit and probably racism, just because that's just insane to even do that when you don't have any evidence that they actually took something. You just believe they did or have a hunch that they did. Just because you have a hunch on something doesn't mean you can stop them from leaving. That's not how that works. This next clip's an interesting one. I don't know how many times I've said that over the past while, but never mind. We've got a very intriguing one here. Basically, what's apparently happened is this guy's ordered about 20 wings from this restaurant, and apparently they're all raw, but there's an interesting revelation that occurs at the back end of this clip. I'll get back to you.
You don't have to get smart. What's the problem? No good, made me sick. What happened? No good, made me sick. Bloody meat, no good. Where you sick? Where was this? Good. Excuse me, sir. I already threw up in the bag. You want to serve it to the people?
No, we just want to see that they're.
I want to see that. It's throw up on it. You don't have to do that. Listen. Don't do shit. There is no. I gotta go to the hospital. There's a hospital there. That's what I'm saying. My sister is here.
Alright, so then you just go to the house.
What's that? Oh shit!
It's throw up in it. I threw up in it.
What is that?
It's 20 wings.
What is that? What is that?
20 nasty raw wings, sir.
How come raw? You eat all of it. What are you doing?
What do you mean? 20 nasty raw
Listen, don't talk much for me, okay?
I'm Devon Johnson.
Okay.
Sir. I'm Devon Johnson.
For some weird reason, despite there have been 20 wings, there isn't 20 left in the bag, which is... I don't even know what to think about that one, to be completely honest. Is this guy just that absent-minded that not only did he not see the chicken being raw, he didn't feel it when he was chewing it? Because chewing cooked chicken versus biting into a piece of raw chicken is distinctively different. Trust me, I've experienced it. It's not fun, but I don't get how one would not have noticed that until way later. Now, we can't exactly see if the chicken's actually raw. It doesn't look like anything, really. It's just white, which could mean anything. But if man ate that many wings with raw chicken, yikes. I think you should go to the hospital ASAP, man. Whoa. In this next clip, we've got a Karen who doesn't like Halloween costumes.
What's that? You're scaring the shit out of them. Oh my God, are you serious? Go home. You know what? Stand down. Bye. Karen, see you later. Bye, Karen. See you later. It's Halloween.
Oh, you're scaring the kids, you're scaring them with what you're wearing. Well, this is what happens when you walk around on a goddamn Halloween. People are going to be in flipping costumes. Some of them might be a touch freaky. Who would have thought? The guy behind the camera here has come over to do some yard work, to clear up some area so that some workers can walk through a path to, I believe, a hot water area. Anyway, he's come down for this simple job to come across this.
I didn't ask you to bring anybody else either. I did not ask you to do this.
Yeah, well,
I did not ask you to do this. You do not do it without my say.
You're not going to be able to...
You do not do shit without my say. Shut up, whore. Shut your whore.
There's a fire, Harvey.
But whoring way. Whoring way you win.
Kurt. Oh, my God. This is what I
Oh,
do.
Frick.
I'm sorry about that. He's locked me to where I can't get in the house, and I can't get out the gate to get outside. I'm actually freaking out right now.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We're in a backyard. We're totally
But
safe.
can you? But no, I need.
I mean,
to
I understand.
Get to my stuff, and I need to get inside.
I mean, that's a personal thing between you and your brother. It has little
But
to
I
do.
can't get in.
What does that have to do with me?
What does that have to do with you? It
Nothing.
has to do
It
with
has absolutely
me.
nothing. I'm not your property manager. I'm not your ADA assistant. I'm not anything. I'm a guy here to do weed whipping, and I did that, and I'd like to get paid and leave now at this point. I don't care for your family drama. I need to separate myself from this. I'm sorry. It's just, I need to wipe my hands of this.
Well, I don't.
You can't, you freak, you abusive bitch. Don't you come near me again. You come near me
Don't
again.
touch me! Unlock it, Kurt!
This bitch, you got two more houses.
Unlock it! Unlock it!
Oh, big deal, you little thing.
Unlock it!
Big deal, whore. You whored out everything. Oh, she with prints and everything.
Jesus.
What are you talking about? Unlock it, Kurt!
Ma'am, I just need to leave at this point.
I want to get out of here myself. Come on. All right, the police are being called.
That gate and let us out!
I don't do nothing. You gotta get that card.
I can't even get you a card unless you open the gate! Open the gate!
Give me the card first.
I can't.
So me and Kurt are both in this situation where we're both trying to get paid. Come on. I mean, it's pretty ironic, right? I mean...
Oh, shit. Are you really on his side of the police right now? I have to. He won't do what he's supposed to do to let me out. I cannot get out. I can't pay you until he lets me out.
So if you do that...
I can't be trapped.
Well, I can get you out. If I'm
How do I know you're going to do that?
What do you... What do you mean? You're going to pay me for the days, the amount that I've worked. That's it. Nothing more.
Right.
That's it. The
And
amount
then I
worked.
need to be able to get in and out, and I can't do that unless...
And I will do this for you as you being the property manager, right? I will take this bolt off right here. This lag for you. That's all I'm going to do. And then you'll be able to move through.
I swear, if you burn me, I'm going to be all over
I've
next
never
door
burned,
about it. I will.
I already figured all this was gonna...
No, because I'm not really that type of person. I never do that. But if you keep me locked in here, then
I'm
I
not keeping you.
I can't. You lock the door.
Let's go.
You lock the door.
Let's go. Open this, and then you can go out. You're not letting that gate open. That's all I'm doing. Quit yelling at me. I'm putting you in jail if I can.
This either was the most elaborate scam I've ever seen, where they're both trying to make themselves look like idiots in order to try and get the yard worker just to run away and not get paid, or they both just genuinely suck as human beings and would rather fight and argue when a random person's around than to patiently deal with what needs to be done here and then get back to that after the stranger goes. I don't know, kind of wild. Here we have Disneyland goers who forget that the characters who are being characters are, playing characters.
Couple gets mad at the evil queen for being the evil queen, LOL.
Wow, you're not an evil queen. That's ugly. That was straight ugly.
I was asking for a picture with your phone like this.
Yeah, that was straight ugly. You have an ugly attitude. You have an ugly attitude.
Some people just forget that these people are playing, characters and they're going to act, I don't know, in character. She's trying to be the evil queen. No, you don't get that? Okay, stupid. First one here is we have a person trying to kick a door down making the people doing the graveyard shift suffer a little.
No,
Olivia, move back.
Stop. No, he's holding the door. It's fine. Dude, that's damage to property. You should go. Go. Can you go get the phone? Can you go get the phone? The phone? Yes. You're touching property.
There was a large.
It's not gonna do anything.
Well, that clip ended fast, and is that just me, or was there sirens could be heard right at the end of that? I hope it was, and I hope she got caught, because, whoopsie daisy. I find it funny how the jaw just didn't break despite how hard that person clearly was kicking it. It's like either they've dealt with this before and have had to reinforce the glass, or she is just weak. You have a person mind their own business on the beach getting interrupted by someone?
You should turn your ass. What? Your ass. Why? Because you're a narcissist.
I'm a what? Narcissist? Why you say that? Why? Because I'm filming myself? Hey, what's wrong with that?
Huh? It's not a critic. I'm advising you.
Why are you saying that? That's rude.
You don't have to explain. You have to read.
Because I have my phone.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I cannot help. I'm sorry. I tell you what to do.
Oh well, mind your business.
I just love that the whole, you're a narcissist. Okay, what makes me having my phone out on the beach makes me a narcissist? And she's just like, I don't know, I don't have to tell you type deal. It's just like, you're just being an ass for the sake of being an ass. Like, there's nothing more to it. This clip is a very interesting one. So this person who's in front of the camera, the girl, I'm not 100% sure, is supposedly the receptionist here, is meant to be in charge whenever the managers aren't around. At least that's according to them. Quote from the managers that are in charge when they are around. And this guy here is not exactly happy with how they decide to treat the workplace and decides that, you know what, I've had enough. I'm going to confront them about this entire issue. And here's the clip.
You can leave the desk.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I'm not
If someone
supposed. I'm
asks you
not even
something,
supposed to leave.
You can
for
do
towels.
something. You can do something. You
I'm
can
not
do
supposed
something.
to leave.
You're not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing.
Fine.
I gotta
Get
do
trained
my.
on
I gotta
front
do my
desk.
job. I gotta do my job. My job is to make sure everything is done.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I'm doing.
And take my request that I can't do.
No. It's not taking your because you're not no manager. I keep telling you that.
Yes, I
You're
am.
not a manager. No, you're not.
I am the manager on duty when no one else is
You're not
here.
no manager on duty. There's no manager on duty. Only manager that come here is from 7 to 3. So what are you
So
talking about?
after them, I become manager.
No, you're not a manager.
Yes, I
You're a
am.
receptionist who take check in and check out. That's it. That's all you do.
So ask
If
Andrea
you want to
then.
do something,
Ask Jamie.
Listen, if you want to do something, get up and do it. I'm doing my job. I have a job to do too.
Okay, then leave.
I have a job to do too.
If you
I
have a different job to
I'll
do,
leave
then
when
leave.
it's when it's 11 o'clock. That's when I
Okay.
leave.
Yeah, that's when
You
I
don't
leave
tell
too.
me when to leave. You don't tell me when to leave.
But you leave whenever
You're
you want
not
to
a
anyway.
manager. You're not a manager.
You leave whenever you want to
You're not a
anyway.
manager. Do you understand? Get that through your head.
No, because I have
Get
been
that
told
through
I
your
am
head.
manager on duty.
Who told you that?
Jamie.
Jamie told you that?
Yes.
Jamie did not tell you that.
And Andrea.
Jamie-
And everybody else.
No, they did not
When
tell
they
you that.
leave, I am
No,
manager.
They said you're in charge to take care, make sure everything is okay.
In
during the
charge
day.
means
No,
manager.
you're not no manager. You're in charge to make sure check-ins and check-out it goes right. You're not no manager.
Okay.
You're not no manager.
Okay.
So take care of what you got to take care out here and stop trying to act like you know everything because you don't know everything.
No, I don't, and
No,
I've
you
never
don't.
said that
No,
I
you
do.
don't. You call me on the radio for bullshit to plugging people a
Because
TV.
that's what you're
You go
supposed
do it.
to do.
No, I don't. You go do it. You go do it. Stop being lazy.
I'm not lazy. I
Stop
can't
being
leave the
lazy.
damn desk.
Stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. You can't leave the desk.
No, I can't.
You don't leave the desk when you go sit your ass down there right there? What are you doing? Leaving the desk, right? What are you doing?
No, I'm not, because I'm right
You're
here.
sitting right there. What are you doing?
Eating or doing something that
You're
I am
in the
bodily
lobby.
function.
What is that? What is that over there?
Being in the lobby, that is being at the desk.
No, that's not being at the desk. You sound stupid. You sound stupid right now. If
Are
you're
you
sitting over
recording
there,
me?
you're not
Or are you
at the
recording?
desk. If you're sitting over there, you're not at the desk.
Okay, but what am I doing when I'm there?
You're over there having a good conversation, talking with your girlfriends and boyfriends and cousins and them. That's what you're doing.
You don't know.
While I'm cleaning. And I'm doing my job.
You're not here to get all of the bullshit that I get.
Listen, at the end of the day, do your job. Get up and do something.
My job.
You know, it'd be an easy solution to this entire mess for a problem that seemingly has blown way out of proportion. Get the supposed manager involved to talk to both of you at the same time and make it clear what they can and can't do, and if they're actually in charge when they're not around or not. It seems completely unnecessary and obtuse, but you know, considering the situation is blown up already to this degree, then I think that's necessary. I don't know what he's getting his information from and why he's claiming that they don't have that jurisdiction, but they're claiming that, oh, I've been told that when they're not around, I'm in charge, which in theory makes them effective manager, quote unquote. I'm guessing there'll still be things that they can't do when compared to the normal manager, but they've been told that they're effectively in charge, so I don't know. It literally becomes a question of, okay, if you're having these issues, why haven't you gone to your supposed managers about this? And if you have, what have you gotten from them? And if you have and you've gotten not what you want from them, then why are you now going off of your co-worker when you've already gone to your manager about it and they've decided not to do anything about it? I don't know, this seems all ridiculously stupid and so unnecessary, but here we are. This next clip is, well, I think the best way to say is a lot. Some context of what happens with this clip here. So basically, these guys had posted marketing material all around the neighborhood, heck, even further down the neighborhood. Basically, the sign said, free swim from 12:30 to 2:30 p.m. And these kids from this lady goes down to the swimming pool. They're apparently only across the road from the actual pool itself. And the kids got denied for what seems to be a multitude of different reasons. I don't 100% gather what reason the kids actually use, because I think there's two of them that are being lined up here. Either way, here's the clip.
Hi. Hi there. Okay. So what's going on right here?
It's just a kind of a membership drive type thing that they do every year.
Every year. So the free swim signs that's in front of my house, it don't say membership, or you got to be right. I am recording because I'm most definitely going to send this in, because you have 4 or 5 little black kids come in here, coming to swim. You tell them, oh, you need a membership. You don't need a membership. It says free swim.
Bruce,
yes.
I think he talked to them.
Okay, because I'm most definitely going to send it straight to the news.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, Bruce. Yeah, I know there was one group that came up that the issue was they didn't have somebody 21 to sign the waiver.
Y'all didn't say that.
The other one I don't know about.
Hi, Bruce. How are you?
I'm fine, man. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
My name is Crystal.
Hi, Crystal. Nice
okay, I have my kids tried to come and swim because the sign in front of our house that say free swim 12:30 to 2:30, right? It don't say nothing about a membership. Y'all told my kids, oh, y'all need a membership. As soon as they say, then y'all told them, oh, you need to be in a neighborhood. Yeah. We stay across the street. We are the neighborhood.
Oh, what's your address? I'm sorry.
3315, right on the same block. So it doesn't matter if I'm telling you 3315. We across the street. Rocky Ridge. I'm telling you, we across the street. So what was the real reason? Was it because there was a bunch of black kids coming here? Because I'm most definitely going to record. I'm recording. No, I did. I took all the pictures. I did, because I'm sending it straight to the news. Because I'm trying to figure out the sign in front of my house say free swim.
Well, yes, the sign's 3315 Rocky Ridge, you said?
This is Rocky Ridge. No, my address is 3315 Rocky Ridge. This is Rocky Ridge right here. I'm on the same block of this pool. So I'm trying to figure out as to why. Was it for whites only? I'm just asking a question, because why is it that you turned a bunch of black kids around?
Because, well, first of all, there were no adults.
Y'all didn't say that.
No, how much? We can't.
Because they could have just had. No, but I'm saying when they came, y'all should have said, "Oh, you need an adult." They
specifically said they didn't have no parents.
They don't have no parents. I see my kids walking right here.
With parents.
But why didn't y'all just say?
Their dumb rule is that they had to be from the neighborhood, which is the dumb rule.
Are they not from the neighborhood? Across the street is not the neighborhood. I'm just asking a question.
Tango Wild and Westmont is the people in those neighborhoods put up the money to build food, and so they're the people that can come. And
it say free swim.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. there isn't enough room to put all.
Oh, there's enough room for the black kids.
No, ma'am.
Or just next year you need to
Make it say
specify.
like these two. That's what I'm saying. It's a dumb rule to say free swim and to not specify of neighborhoods. I get it.
But this is where we
That's
have
totally
a problem
the dumb rule.
at.
I understand
I
because
agree.
they're bad
I
at
agree.
marketing.
I
I
agree.
totally get it.
Yeah.
But it's also they didn't have any parents. Like there's people in here.
But okay, but the parent part, I don't want to hear it because I was right out here. If it was really the rule of, oh, you guys need a parent, my son would have called me just like he called me and said y'all turned them around because he said, oh, you're their color, you can go in, ma'am. You can go in. I don't know, ask them.
You need to sign in, please.
Oh, my son parking. My son parking goes
Yeah, Maurice
So,
or whatever.
I my finger, arthritis, I cannot draw, I cannot.
Oh, okay.
I'm a lady.
Okay.
Thank you.
Maurice, they're off of Meadowcroft. They're like a few houses from Kevin.
Oh.
Yeah, Maurice was talking like that.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure because, to be honest, it wasn't a parent issue. It was not.
Well,
The free swad, the sign that's in front of my house. This pool address is 3430 Rocky Ridge. My address is 3315. So there's no way that we are not in their neighborhood. That free sign go all the way up Tanglewood. There's no way that no. Just say it wasn't for the black kids. Just say that, and I respect y'all way more. But I'm most definitely finna. No, it ain't no literally.
It's just they
That
drew
is
some
true.
arbitrary line, and the arbitrary line is the neighborhood. I understand that. Your appreciation for what the neighborhood is my appreciation for what the neighborhood is, which it is a larger part of the community. I understand that.
So we are in the neighborhood, though. We're not in the neighborhood.
Across the street is not the neighborhood. Across the street from the pool.
Entity, and there's like weird.
So why y'all have the sign going all the way? So you mean to tell me?
That is the part of the bad implementation.
Yeah, no. Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Somewhere else.
Yes.
But y'all put them all the way down there by our house.
Past our house. They did it past our house. The sign's going all the way up Tanglewood towards McDonald's.
And then when y'all pass out the flyers, y'all always put
Y'all
the
put it
flyers
on
up in
our house. Y'all
our
put it
mailbox.
right in our mailbox. So
yes, y'all put
it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they don't need to swim. We're right here. There's no
The
sir.
cross street is
We're right here.
Skyline.
We right here
there.
across the street. Go down 5 houses down.
Where the Skyline tees into Rocky Ridge.
Yeah.
We literally right here across the street, 5 houses down.
Oh,
But that's
I know.
cool.
Yes, I've seen.
That's cool. Come on, go.
I've seen the kids playing there.
I'm sure you did, but it's okay. It's okay. Now they can swim. And it's fine. It's fine. I get it. It's 2022, and I most definitely get it, sir. I promise you, I do get it. Listen, I do. No, I don't. When my kids call me and say, "Oh, mama," they said we can't swim because we don't have a membership. Then they say, "Oh, we can't swim because." Hold up, I know that because the sign. I took a picture of the sign, and I most definitely going to post it because it say free swim. It don't say members only. This time from this time, and that's fine. I get it. I raised my kids to know right from wrong, black and white. They know. They already knew what was up.
No.
Because I didn't say they told you they was in the neighborhood. And that's.
It's a misunderstanding.
It ain't no misunderstanding. When I know this one right here that got common sense of a 90-year-old, he told you they was in the neighborhood. Y'all still turned them around. And I'm fine. No, sir, I'm fine. I just wanted to come address the issue, okay? Because that's not fair. They're young. You can have racism towards the parents, and that's fine. We take it all day. But towards some kids, it was totally wrong and out of order. Totally wrong.
I'm sorry.
And that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Have a great day.
That's one huge kerfuffle. I genuinely, I'm trying to just sit here, think about this entire situation, and try and gather what actually happened here. Because I don't like to immediately assume someone's being racist. Like, I like to think like there's potentially a misunderstanding here, but I can't exactly see that. Like, there's 2 different answers, maybe even 3 here to what actually happened here. Either A, this was genuinely a massive marketing blunder from the HOA of this entire neighborhood that decided to advertise this free swim far out than what it should be. And in reality, the HOA area ends at the street the pool is on, so across the road is not part of the HOA that is invited to the swimming pool thing. And from what I can tell, other people are thinking that the membership is a paid membership thing. I don't think it is. I think this is just like, hey, sign up, let us know who you are, yada, 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 yada. And they might ask you for money down the line or something along those lines. As well, It seems like they were being calm and respectful about the situation, but that also could be quite possibly because she had her phone out and was recording this entire time. It may have gone down slightly differently if she wasn't. Maybe there was some potential true racism here, and they didn't let her kids in because they were black, potentially. Or maybe it truly was because there was no adult with them, and maybe if they came back with the adult and were let in, and maybe she didn't come back nicely and immediately started this entire clip here, and that's how we got here, and they didn't try to get in with her being there and present. I don't know. There's so many different facets to just watching this clip that I'm not 100% sure to what really take from it. I don't know. I'm asking you guys in the comments down below, what do you get from this one? What's your personal opinions of what happened in the situation? Where do you stand? When you're pissed and angry, but you don't want to cop an assault charge.
Sorry.
I like to think that she picked the bin up and then filled all the rubbish back into the bin after bashing it. But hey, good way to get rid of your anger without getting yourself in a bunch of shit, so good choice. Here we watch an aftermath of some guy who gets caught doing something, well, I think the best word for this is heinous.
Nobody let this guy out.
Delete the recording.
You cannot get out.
You have recording of us using the
You're
restroom.
recording of people going to the bathroom. You cannot leave.
No, you need to delete it.
No, I want him arrested. You're not supposed to be in that bathroom. You arrested us.
Violate our fucking privacy. You're so sick for that. You know it? Huh?
Doesn't matter. Don't delete them all. I want it all. I want it all.
Sick. No, you stay here.
No,
you stay here.
You're not leaving the store until someone gets strapped.
Delete the recording. What is wrong with you? You're sick.
I've got no words. Like, I legitimately don't have words for this type of behavior. It is just disgusting. It's wrong. There's various other things to that, but I just want to move on.